Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Firstly, wish you all a very happy Dussehra. Hope you all had a wonderful celebration with your family and friends. In this video, I'm sharing recipes for 6 types of rices which we offer as prasadam to Devi Mata on Durga Ashtami day. This day we call it as Bathukamma. It's a traditional flower festival celebrated from state Telangana, which is in southern part of India. As it's a rainy season, we get quite a variety of flowers at this time, including wildflowers, which we spread them and stack them up like layers to form a Bathukamma. The size may vary from small to big depending upon our interest. The first day of this festival starts on Amavasya and goes up till 9 days and ends on Ashtami day. During these 9 days, for every form of Devi Mata, we offer a different prasadam each day. If you want to know in detail what day what prasadam is offered, I'll leave a link in the description box below as it will be easy for you to check. On final day in our family, we prepare these 6 types of rices and later we sing and dance and immerse our Bathukammas in water. The 6 types of rices which I prepared are lemon rice or pulihora we call it as, curd rice or dadojnam, mustard seed rice or avalannam, sesame seed rice or nuvulannam, coconut rice called as kobbarannam, finally jaggery rice called as bellamannam. So let me show you how I prepared these recipes. But before I proceed, please subscribe to my channel to support me. Firstly, I have cooked the rice here. I have taken 3 cups of basmati rice and cooked in a rice cooker. If you are a beginner, you can check my video on how to cook rice perfectly from the description box below. I am preparing mustard seed rice. For this, I am taking 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds in a blender jar and I am making it a fine powder. You don't need to dry roast the mustard seeds here, it's just the normal ones. I am taking half cup of cooked rice in a bowl. Now add the mustard seeds powder to the rice and mix well. As mustard seeds are a little strong in flavor, add little first and mix well. If you think you need more, you can add later. This rice is my favorite as well as for my daughter, so I added quarter more cup of rice and remaining mustard seed powder. While mixing, the bowl got little smaller, so I have transferred into a different bowl. Mix well until the mustard seed powder is nicely coated on rice. Then add half a teaspoon of salt and mix well. After mixing, keep it aside as I am going to temper it later. Next, I am preparing sesame seed rice. These are dry roasted sesame seeds. I always have them on hand. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons to a blender jar and I'm going to make a fine powder. Take half cup of cooked rice in a bowl. Before adding sesame seed powder, add 1 teaspoon of gunpowder. If you don't have gunpowder, when you're dry roasting the sesame seeds, you can add 1 teaspoon of urad dal, 1 teaspoon of chana dal and 3 dried red chilies and dry roast them. Then blend it into a fine powder and add it to rice. I have added half teaspoon of salt and then add the grounded sesame seed powder which we did earlier. Mix everything until it's well combined and keep it aside for tempering. I have to temper mustard seeds rice, sesame seeds rice and curd rice. I also prepared lemon rice here. The curd rice and lemon rice recipes are already on my channel. You can check the description box below. I'll leave the links there. Before adding the tempering, I'm going to add some fresh curry leaves on top of the rice. I've added some on mustard seeds as well as sesame seeds. Add a pinch of asafoetida on sesame seed rice and then a pinch of turmeric powder on top of mustard seeds rice. For tempering, heat a pan on medium flame and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Heat the oil until it starts to smoke slightly. Then add a tablespoon of hot oil on top of each rice. Mix well with hot oil. The mustard seed rice and sesame seed rice is all ready. Now I'm going to temper for curd rice as well as for coconut rice. So I have taken the same pan here again and adding 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, add a teaspoon of urad dal, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and let them crackle. Then 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 dried red chilies and slitted green chilies. Then adding few curry leaves. Be little careful when adding curry leaves and then saute everything for a couple of seconds. Now I'm going to add half of the tempering on curd rice. Now turn the flame to low and to remaining tempering add half a teaspoon of chana dal and few broken cashew nuts. Roast until the cashew nuts turn in light brown in color. Then add grated coconut. I'm using desiccated coconut here. I'm taking around 1/4 cup of it. If you have fresh grated coconut, you can use that as well. Then turn off the flame and roast the coconut in the remaining heat. Now add half cup of cooked rice and mix everything well by adding half teaspoon of salt and very little sugar to balance the flavors. The coconut rice is all ready. I'm transferring into a bowl. Now let me mix the tempering in curd rice as well. So far I have finished 5 types of rices, that is lemon rice, curd rice, sesame seed rice, mustard seed rice and coconut rice. Now let's finish the final rice, which is the jaggery rice. For this I have taken half cup of cooked rice and slightly mashed the rice so it's become little mushy. Add enough water to cover the rice. Then turn on the flame and bring it to a nice boil. This won't take long as it's freshly cooked rice and it's still warm. The rice has been nicely boiling here. Now I'm going to add jaggery powder. I made this at home. There is a video on how to make jaggery powder or how to bake jaggery easily. I'll leave it in the description box below for those who are interested. I'm adding slightly less than half cup of jaggery here. That's the sweetness perfect for me. But if you prefer more sweetness, you can add equal or more quantity to the rice you have taken. Now turn the flame to low and let the jaggery melt completely. After boiling for 5 minutes on low flame, it starts to thicken slightly. Then add 1 tablespoon of ghee. This is again homemade ghee. You can find the video link in the description box below. After adding ghee, keep boiling on low flame for 5 more minutes. You can see here the jaggery has turned into a syrup consistency. I'm going to boil for further 2 minutes until it's completely absorbed by the rice. The rice is done here. Now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. Mix and turn off the flame. The jaggery rice is all ready. You can serve like this, or you can also add dry fruits and coconut pieces which are roasted in ghee on top of it. So I have taken some ghee in a small pan, then adding some chopped coconut pieces. These are fresh coconut, some broken cashew nuts, and I'm going to roast it until they're slightly colored. Then add few raisins. Once they are roasted nicely, add it on top of jaggery rice. The aroma from this dish, once you add ghee, jaggery and cardamom, it's amazing, guys. You have to seriously try this recipe. Mix everything well until the nuts and ghee is well combined. The jaggery rice is already here. All my recipes are ready now. You can see mustard seed rice, sweet rice, coconut rice, masala vada or dal vada, lemon rice, sesame seed rice and curd rice. For the recipes which are already on my channel, I'll leave the links in the description box. So please do check the description box below. I have nicely arranged all the prasadam in this thali and I'm going to offer it to Devi Mata and finish off my puja. If you're interested in this thali plate, which I got it here in UK, I have a video on Indian cookware in UK, like where you can buy and how much they cost. I know guys, I have to mention many video links in the description box below, but I'll make sure to remember all of them. So please check the description box for more information. I hope you liked today's video. If so, please hit the like button and also do try the recipes and share your feedback on my Instagram or comment section below. And please subscribe to my channel to support me, as it takes a lot of effort to create these kind of videos. Thank you so much for watching today's video. See you all in my next video. Until then, bye.